Hello everyone, welcome to Bear Paws Wood Shop. My name is Matthew. On today's trip through the woods, we will be building a weighted box from scrap wood. In the description below, I will put measurements and materials used. Here, I'm cutting a 1/2 inch scrap piece of siding into 6-inch widths. The siding was very bowed, so I'm having to push down on it while cutting. Oddly, after cutting, the cut pieces were mostly flat. Now I need to trim the tongue and groove off the boards. Off camera, I cut 2 more boards for the other sides. They are 3.5 inches wide. All the boards are 7 inches high. And now, I'm repeating the process of squaring up the boards. Next is marking the outside face of the 6-inch boards with the 3.5 inch sides. I did this so later, when I drill, I will know where the side boards will be when assembled. I stacked the 2 6-inch boards on top of each other so that the holes will be uniformed on both sides of the box. Moving the 2 sides to the edge of the work table allows me to keep them relatively square while I drilled and screwed them together. With a leg to stand on, I will line up the other side, then drill and screw it together. And then I will repeat for all sides in super speed. Remember when I said the boards were almost flat? Well, I unscrewed one side and used a clamp to spread the boards out to flush, then drilled and screwed it back together. Okay, so now it's flush. The clamp helped a whole lot. Like I said, it is scrap wood, so this should be good. For the bottom of the box, it is 6 inches by 5 inches. And seeing how it's a weighted box, I'll put in a ton of screws. You know, more weight. Here's one of the lead weights. Time to put them all in. It should be heavy enough. I got these fishing weights at a garage sale. It feels heavy enough. This is a nice little gauge to tell you what size the bolt is. With a 1/4 inch drill bit, I drilled a hole in the top of the board. I'm using a 1/4 inch eye bolt with a washer on the bottom of the board with a wing nut. This will be my anchor point when the box is hanging. Next up, every woodworker's favorite part, sanding. And here it is after sanding. I used 60 grit sandpaper in my palm sander to round all the edges and gave the faces a rough sanding for painting. I used some chain that I had around the shop. I cut it to about 11 inches long. I use a carabiner to join the ends of chain together. This makes the box where I can remove or hang the box where needed. And now more fun, painting. Here you can see me hanging the weight box to an easel. This is where the carabiner comes in handy. Testing time. As you can see, I'm putting a good amount of force to the easel. So the weight box, I would say, is doing its job. In an upcoming video, I will build an easel from start to finish. Please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for joining me on this trip to see what the bear is doing in the woods.